Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for all signs and any sign of the person that you're thinking of. This is a no contact, no communication reading. So we're going to be asking Spirit, what is your person thinking and feeling? What are their intentions? Where is this connection headed? Or any guidance that Spirit has for you. If you're not interested in knowing anything about your past, please check out the collective love readings for new love manifestations. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Please, Spirit, if you can guide me, what is my person thinking and feeling? What is it that you need me to know? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have envy. I am the same as everybody, but different with different challenges. So are they envious of you? Are they envious of you being able to move on easier than them? Are they struggling with comparing themselves to others? Was that something that they were struggling with, and that's their own insecurity? So envy's, it's a deadly sin. So, you got to be careful with envy. We don't want to envy anybody. We want to be grateful for what we have. So let's see what else they have. I have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. You're struggling with getting answers right now. We're getting bits and pieces from Spirit. You're getting messages through readings or signs from the universe. So try to release the doubt. Just try to focus on what's in your heart and what it is that you're looking for. And purpose. I know what I am here to do. What is our purpose in this connection? Why were we brought together to begin with? So we've got some energy on the table that it's a little bit more of a shadow work energy to me. So some of you may be doing lots of deep diving and just trying to figure out your feelings right now. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Comment below. Claim these readings. They're for you. Let's see what Spirit has. I've got a Queen of Cups. I have an Ace of Swords. I have a Hermit, and I have a Page of Wands. I have to tell you, this came into me as I still love you. It was just like as I was unfolding the cards, it was just becoming clearer and clearer to me. So this person has not stopped loving you. This person is, I don't know, this is coming into me now as, can we start over? Can this be a new birth, a rebirth energy? So you've got somebody out there that is struggling with their feelings. They still have feelings for you. They don't like being alone. And this, even this page, like, I have thoughts of you. So I'm going to say they still love you. And if that's something you needed to hear today, then that's what we're here for, just to start off with that, because that's how it came in very crystal clear to me intuitively. So let's keep going. Let's see what this person's all about today. I have a Five of Swords. I have a Moon. And I have a High Priestess. So that came into me as, I know that we have a lot of work to do. Okay. Little bit of, I don't want to continue down this path. I don't want to keep this going on. Even this separation is painful to them. So they're not looking to continue this. They're really starting to worry that we're pulling further and further away from each other. And the more time that we're not talking to each other, the harder it's becoming. So if you're the one who is holding them off, they're struggling. If they're holding you off, you're struggling, waiting. But either way, I don't feel that it's helping either one of us. And I feel like we're both having a hard time. I like the High Priestess in the sense because it's coming into me as confident. I feel confident that we'll be together. I feel confident that our journey or our path will come back around. I had to let something go. There you go. Knight of Cups. Did they make a choice? They had to let something go. I've got a Devil and a 10 of Swords. So if they had to make a choice in this connection, if it was between you and another, they're putting an end to something, an end to something that interfered in this connection, or an end to behavior that is interfering in this connection for sure. I want to go back to the good times. I want to go back to feeling happy or loving you, or what we had together. 10 of Pentacles. I don't want to walk away what we even built together. If you guys had have years together or built a family together, some of you, my whole body is tingling. So whatever this temptation was has been put to an end, and I want to move forward. I want to move forward with, I guess, grace and gratitude and respect. I want to say those things. So I'm going to just put it out there as they've made up their mind, or change of heart, something like that, they choose you is the easiest way to say it, because they're realizing that they still love you. They're not ready to walk away from this connection. There's been interference of some kind, or there's been some troubling times for sure. But I think all relationships have that to some degree. Let's see what the messages are. Share with me. I'm worried that you've moved on and that you may not want me anymore. So there was the fear with that moon. There's that fear of, if this keeps, the separation stays, much longer, then you're pulling further and further away. And that's what they don't want. If it's meant to be, it will be, baby, just let it be. That's the intuition coming into me, as I still feel like it's supposed to be. And that even if we aren't together, that the delay or the timing is still okay with either of you. It's like we'll be fine. We'll figure this out. We just both need time. It could be as simple as that. I kept my feelings for you a secret because I was afraid of being judged, but you were my best kept secret. If they had to choose between you and another, if this is, somebody had interfered, or this is a third party, or they had feelings for you, but we hadn't ever crossed that line, it could be that they've just come to some kind of realization that, these feelings are very important to them. And the further that they get away from you, the more and more they miss you each day, is how I feel. I just want you to be happy, even if that means without me in your life. So you might have even had that kind of conversation that if I can't make you happy or give you what you want right now, I want you to find what you need. But sometimes when we have feelings for somebody, that's easier said than done. Our heart is broken and we just want to be with this person. And sometimes circumstances and situations are just so difficult. And I understand that. I want us to build our lives up even in separation. So I want you to take care of yourself. I want you to work on yourself, work on your work, do the best that you can, even when I'm not with you. So they're kind of like still cheering for you. So I don't feel like this connection ended in harsh terms. I feel like this connection ended or took a break from each other because we just couldn't get over some kind of obstacles, or we have been struggling with things in our lives that are preventing us from being together. Saying goodbye to you was the hardest thing I've ever had to do, but it was the only thing to do that felt right at that time. I just couldn't give you what you needed. Yeah, that's what I just felt a second ago. Just this feeling of, I didn't want to end this, but I feel like I had to until I made a decision, until I made a choice of some kind, something like that. I don't feel ready for you just yet. So this person's still trying to work through some of those things. I miss you so much. I wish I could tell you this. That was the feeling that I got right from the beginning. The first couple of cards was, I just miss you so much, and they still love you, and they've had some kind of change of heart. So I want to keep going. Let's get some additional cards. Let's see what else Spirit has for us today. What else do you need us to hear, Spirit, about this connection? Where are we headed? We got to let go of the past. If there was something that happened between us, we've got to, can you forgive me? Can we let it go? Can we rebuild? Those could be the questions on the table today. catching feelings, just like glimpses of our life together, or all of a sudden a wave of emotion comes over your person, just waves of emotions of missing you. And I think they're caught off guard by that. My whole body just tingled when I said that. So waves of emotion, they're being caught off guard of their feelings. They feel nervous even thinking about you. It's like anxiety, wondering what's happening, wondering who you're talking to, what's going on. Are we going to be together, back together? So a lot of anxiety while they're in, waiting. So I wouldn't say that they just kind of smooth sailing into the rest of their life. I don't feel like that at all. I feel like there's a lot of pain here. There's delays ahead. They're still trying to work through something. And you could know exactly what they're working through, and you guys could have agreed that when you get through this, if you get through a divorce, then we'll try again, or whatever it is, if there's something that has prevented you from being together. We're going to improve communication. That's something that we would have to do. I was trying to control this situation. I know that I can't control this situation. I know there's two people. You have a life too. They have a life. There's other people involved, Spirit saying, whether it's kids, family, could be work related, something like that. But we can't control these feelings. We can't control, where we are right now. We have to just give this some time, is how I feel. I've been ignoring you. I know that. Obviously we're ghosting or blocking, or so maybe in some cases people walk away or give you the silent treatment because they literally don't know what to say. And I don't think that that's a good enough excuse, but they don't know what their feelings are. So they just kind of ignore talking about it. And it's not acceptable by any means, but that's how they're handling it. They just walk away. They just say, I can't talk about this right now. I can't deal with this right now. Let's see what else they're saying. The grass is greener. Passing up options, too quick to decide. I feel like that probably interfered with this connection. Was the grass greener on the other side? Testing the waters, seeing if there was somebody else that they wanted to be with. There's that temptation, that devil coming in. So, was it greener on the other side? From the sounds of it, if they're missing you with these waves of emotion, I would say no. I would say they're realizing it wasn't. I have trust issues, okay? Justifying the trust. Trust is imperative. I have to feel safe again. That could be you, that could be them, and either of you. Dating. We are dating. Let's enjoy dating each other, seeing each other. Like if this comes back, it could come back as simple as, can we go back to kind of step one? I know that's hard to do depending on the type of relationship you have, but it's kind of date night. Okay. Like, can we go back to date night? Can we go back to spending some quality time together and enjoying each other and what it felt like when we first met each other? Absolutely. I've been meditating, following my intuition. Okay. I'm praying on this. I'm manifesting this. So that could be you. That could be them. Let's see what else they say. Spirit, please share with me. This connection is not over. I'm going to tell you that. I feel like this is just two people that have to figure out a way to communicate and find their way back to each other. But I am feeling today that this is not over. We still have some work to do. Spirit, share with me. What is it you need me to know? I have a Hermit. I have a 5 of Pentacles. I have a 9 of Cups. And I have a Knight of Swords. So it came into me as, it's not so easy going it alone. It's not as easy as they thought it was going to be. They were much happier. Their life moved along a lot smoother, having a partner by their side. And now they're starting to feel like the brunt of being out there in kind of the storm by themselves. And I don't feel like they're starting to appreciate you, Spirit said, unfortunately, because it's hard for them. They're doing everything by themselves. They don't have anybody to bounce things off of. They don't have anybody to talk to. They don't have a partner. So it's harder for them, and they're starting to feel the brunt of that. So I do feel like that's a big part of it. And they're starting to realize what they had with you. They're trying to control their feelings. And their feelings are coming to the surface, is how it just came into me. They're realizing that you really are good for them, and they have feelings for you, but they've been trying to hold their feelings. They've been holding back their feelings. They've been, I don't know, I guess they didn't want to look like they made a mistake, or they didn't want to look like they made a foolish mistake, but I feel like they did. And I feel like they're realizing it. So either they step to the plate and say, I was a fool. I pushed you away for the wrong reasons. I do love you. I do care for you. I mean, this is somebody who loves you. I don't care what you say. This is somebody who still loves you, still has feelings for you. And I don't know what happened, but they either needed a break or some space, but that break in time allowed them to realize their true feelings. And that's exactly what a separation is meant to do. It opens you up to hurt. And the hurt is what proves to you one way or another whether you really do care about this person and you want them in your life and you want to continue it and you do whatever it takes to fix it, or you move on. But I'm feeling the way the waves of emotion came in and the way my whole body tingled and chilled. I'm going to say your person's just really struggling emotionally with missing you right now. So let's see what their feelings are. Spirit, please share with me some additional feelings. I feel there is too much competition. I'm afraid you're going to meet somebody else. My intentions can be selfish. You may be feeling that. It has to be more of an equal balance between the two of you. I'm scared of a commitment that could be going on behind the scenes. I will be back. I really do feel this way. For those of you that are manifesting and praying that, will my person come back? I'm going to say claim it. Claim it today, manifest that, because I am really feeling that you've got somebody who still is in love with you. And I think it's just a matter of time they're coming back. I feel like they're identifying their feelings now. They're opening up to their feelings. They're choosing you. Some circumstances have changed. They're switching some things, ending some things in their life. And they're making some big decisions. And the biggest decision is that they want you in their life. So I'm definitely going to put this in that category today, that I've got somebody who wants to come back. So that's good news for those of you that would love that. For those of you that want that more than anything, this reading was for you. Let's put this out into the universe. Let's ask Spirit to continue to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for your kind words and your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, you can go to my website, KathyMammelin, psychicmedium.com.